Hello, fellow Saggies. So this is my first reading for you. I'm going to be doing a reading for the month of December. And this, of course, this reading is very special because I'm a Sagittarius as well. And I think that we're great people, full of life, and we're a fire sign. So yeah, we're full of life and wonder, and we're very intuitive. So yeah, so anyways, I just thought I would do a reading for, I'm doing a reading for all of the signs for next month. I did Scorpio first because it was their birthday month, and I'm going to be doing you second. Now, in the future, you'll probably be done at the very end, but who knows? I might try to switch things up a bit, because I don't like being last either. So anyway, let's start out with the cards that I'm going to be using tonight. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. I love this deck. Okay, it is one of the original decks. This one is very vintage. It belonged to a woman who lives in Wabigoon, and she passed away, and they came into my possession. This is my first deck that I ever owned. Okay, so we're going to be using that. I may be using the Psycho Tarot as well. Again, so pretty. It's just really almost like psychedelic. I just love this deck as well. So we'll see where this reading takes us. So okay, so I'm going also to say a prayer and ask my spirit guides and guardians to please bless these cards with your love, your guidance, and your wisdom, and help me to interpret your message clearly. Show me the truth. Let nothing hide. Reveal the knowledge and the wisdom needed for Sagittarius to make good choices, to experience new growth, and live with peace in our hearts. I always trust the direction of the universe, and I know I'm being guided in truth. I welcome all messages and give thanks for your loving guidance during this reading and all future readings. So, yes, let's see here. What I'd also like to do is, clear our chakras. So we need to be open for this message, for the messages from our tarot deck. So what I'm going to ask you to do is close your eyes, and if there's any chakras that you feel are closed up, let the sound of my singing bowl go into your chakra and help open them up, okay? So I'm just gonna, down here, 1 second. Okay, this is better. Okay, so close your eyes. Good. All right, so let's start with the reading. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing 3 cards at the very beginning. So the first card will be for the beginning of the month of December. The second card will be for the middle of December, and the last card, you guessed it, for the last part of December. Okay, Okay, so the beginning of the month is going to be represented by the World. That one jumped out. And the middle of the month is the Page of Swords. And the Six of Cups for the end of the month. Okay, so the World. The World for the beginning of the month. Wow, that is a huge card to start with. It stands for integration, accomplishments, involvement, fulfillment. Okay, so the second card I've drawn to place upon the World is the Ace of Wands. So aces usually, or wands usually represent their fire and represent Aries or Sagittarius or Leo. So I'm thinking that this is representative of ourselves, of Sagittarius. Okay, and the Ace of Wands, so for the beginning of the month, Ace of Wands, creative forces, enthusiasm, confidence, courage, something. We're going to be feeling very creative at the beginning of December. We're going to have confidence in our creative abilities, which is great because, as we all know, Christmas is coming for those of us who celebrate the holidays. And a lot of us do crafts and dabble in painting or different types of mediums. And yeah, so our creativity is going to play a large role in the beginning of December. Okay, and because we have the World card, this is accomplishment. So whatever we set out to create, we will accomplish. It will come full circle and we will complete it. Okay, so one more card. So we're going to feel really creative. What else do the guardian angels, spirit guides have to tell us for the first week of December, first couple of weeks of December? Oh, Five of Wands. Okay. So the Five of Wands, okay, it started off so good. Like, we're going to be creative and we're going to complete that. But the Five of Wands, again, is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It's a fire sign. So perhaps a Leo or an Aries is going to come in and we're going to be having a disagreement with them or competition. So maybe this person is going to be in competition with us somehow, or we're going to have a disagreement. I'm thinking probably I feel more towards the lines of a disagreement with a Leo or an Aries. One more card on that. What is this about? What are we going to have a disagreement about? Oh, okay. So the Sun is enlightenment. The Sun's vitality, greatness. So whatever this disagreement is about, perhaps the Leo is going to enlighten us and on this subject, and we just need to stay open, and maybe we'll learn something from them. Okay, so that's the beginning of the month. We're going to be creative. We're going to have a little bit of a disagreement, maybe with a Leo, and And but we're going to learn something from them. Okay, so next, middle of the month, Page of Swords. So first I'll show you the Page of Swords here. Okay, so they are, Page of Swords is truth, just, fortitude, thinking. So let's see. So the next card I drew was the Four of Clubs. Okay, so the Four of Cups, is self-absorption, apathy, and going within. So I guess the middle of the month, we are going to be having to find truth within ourselves. There's going to be something going on around us. I mean, it's going to be busy. December is going to be busy with Christmas. And sometimes we forget about what's really important. And we kind of lose sight of what the holidays are all about. And the Four of Cups are telling us that we need to go within and find truth within. Sometimes things aren't always as they seem. So yeah, that's what this is these cards are telling us. Give me one more card. Let's see what else we have to. Okay, so the King of Cups. King of Cups. So this is going to be, the King of Cups is a gentleman, is a man. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And perhaps this situation is going to be involving a Pisces man or Cancer or a Scorpio. Maybe things are going to get misinterpreted, or we're going to lose sight of what really matters with this relationship. So I'm thinking that, yeah, this is to do with a relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And we're going to have to not live in our minds and not make decisions from our heads, but go with our hearts and what's inside of us. The answers are inside of us. So there we go for that. And let's see what we're doing here, what comes up for the end of the month. So the first card I drew for the end of the month was a Six of Cups. Which is innocence, childhood. Maybe something from our childhood is going to come back from the past. Maybe something for someone. Something that we're going to need healing. 6 is healing. So something that happened to us in our childhood is going to come up. The cards have to... Okay, so 9 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it's has to do with worry, guilt, anguish. We're angry about something that happened back when we were younger, years ago, and we're feeling a little bit of guilt around that, and we're worried that people are going to see Sagittarius for who they really are, which I believe are very good people, but we still have a dark side to us. Let's see one more. Let's draw one more card. Oh, look at that. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles came out. So the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups. So we're going to have options here. Whatever is happening here is going to dissipate. Perhaps we just need to give it time and just work through it. It's not going to last. It's going to dissipate. Okay, so let's see here. So the last card here is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is flexibility, juggling. So what we're going to be doing here is we're, of course, you know, the end of the month, we're going to have to be flexible, and we're going to have to probably juggle a lot of different responsibilities. Yeah. Pentacles, Virgo. I believe that it's a Virgo. Virgos are gonna step in here, and a Virgo, or it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. But they're gonna keep us hopping. They're gonna keep us busy at the end of the month. Okay. So yes, so that's your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of December. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you right now, maybe at the end of the month, look back on it and you'll see where this resonates with you, or at any time during the month. I really enjoyed doing this reading, so I'm going to let you go at that. I'm going to wish you a happy birthday month and Merry Christmas and happy holidays for those of you who celebrate the holidays. Okay? God bless and namaste.